Hello boys and girls and children of all ages, welcome to Kelgate's Collections. Today's Retro Tuesday. So today we got a very exciting game for everyone. As you can see a little bit, I'll try and stand up for you guys so you can see it better. I'm actually wearing a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers t-shirt. And that's a little segment over to the game itself that we're going to be playing. Let's get a look and see what it's about. That's right, guys, we're playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is for the Super Nintendo. It's an old game, as you can see, from 1994, and one of my favorite games from my childhood. I am using a controller. I'm sad to say that I am using an emulator. As you can see, I'm using the Viz Retro Game Room. It's an emulator service from the internet. It's very good. I recommend using it if you got the game yourself, like I do. I have two Super Nintendos as we speak. I started with it. I started with Super Nintendo when I played. It was a big thing back in the day. So, as you can see, we got Rita Repulsa here with our 5 Power Rangers. And we got a personal favorite. If you got a personal favorite, put it down in the comments. Me personally, I always go Black Ranger. Loved Black Ranger. And to show my support, no Wario today. Instead of Wario, we got ourselves a Megazord. Now, it's not from this game. I'll state that much. It's a different game entirely, different than Megazord entirely, but that's all you can do, really. As you can see, controls are pretty easy. You jump and you punch. That's about it. And this guy looks nothing like the actual Black Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but who cares? It's from the Super Nintendo. There's the Putty Patrol. Good old Putty Patrol. They're fairly easy to kill. You one-hit these ones. There will be different colored ones as we play. And they'll be tougher to kill, like this guy. I played this a long time ago. Oh, God. I played this a long time ago as a kid. Never played it since, so I'm probably not very good at it. You know, as these guys become something. Yeah, my last time playing this was probably when I was 12. Maybe a little older. Or a little younger, really. I used to watch this show a lot as a kid. Big favorite here in Goldar. I was always rooting for the villain for some reason. I was a strange kid when I was growing up. But Goldar was one of my favorites. The flying monkey with a suit of armor. I always thought he was badass. And I always thought the Sphinx in that one episode was his brother. No joke. Even when I had the coloring book, I always thought he was his brother. Why exactly did I go Black Ranger, you might ask? Preference, I guess. I liked Black and Blue Ranger from the show. Didn't really care much for red. Pink was pretty cool, didn't care much for yellow. Also, how can you not go MC Hammer in this situation? Look at this. How can you not go MC Hammer? Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. So this is just a side scroller. You punch things a lot. We're gonna be punching things a lot. Gonna be kicking a lot too. And maybe throwing. And you know, dancing. That's what we do. We're gonna encounter our first boss, I believe? Yep, and I remember this episode distinctly. But first, it's Morphin Time, kiddos. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna pause the game. We're gonna morph into the Black Ranger.
All right.
Here we go.
It's Morphin Time!
Because it's Morphin Time, and this is how we morph. I am now officially the Black Ranger. Who does this not Power Ranger mask at all? So this is pretty easy. We got a new technique, as you see, called the bomb. What that is we're gonna press, I believe it's the X button. Yeah, the X button, and that will cause a chain reaction to the whole scene itself, the whole environment. And it will kill all the enemies, or deal massive damage to all the enemies around. Good thing to note in this game, the bombs that fall from the sky can hurt the Putty Patrol. So if you can line it up so that the bombs actually hit them, you should have easy time with this. Also, I can throw things like that, or throw things like that, sorry. Like you see right there, that blew up, and it pretty much killed him on its own. Also, I'm using an axe, it's pretty sweet. Just for a basic weapon. I can do an overhead smash if I tilt the controller up, or I can do side smashes. Just regularly. Sorry, gotta just mess a little bit. Not too bad. The first area is typically pretty easy. I remember this when I used to play. If you can keep these guys in all in one spot, it's fairly easy to kill them. You can actually blow up that truck, funny enough, if you really want to. Now back to the boss. The boss in that, the skeleton with the rapier. I remember that episode when I was watching my Morphin Power Rangers. In the carnival, and that was one of my favorite episodes. The skull, no matter how many times you killed him, he used to come back because you could reanimate his body parts. So you actually had to kill the pieces of bone bit by bit. Oh, still took it, but then animation came up and everything. So that's that part of that stage done. Now we go into the warehouse, and there he is. Our first fight. This guy's pretty easy. He's gonna jump around a lot. Try and jump so he can actually hit us. I'm actually gonna show you the superpower. Our man appears and everything. As long as you don't give him too much room in this early stage, he's actually fairly easy. Now he's gonna have no hands whatsoever. Resorting to the episode I was talking about. Where you gotta kill these pieces individually. He's gonna try and keep looking for space too. He's gonna keep trying to make sure that he's not up close and personal with us. And this is probably the hardest part of the battle. He's gonna rotate around flying, and he's gonna try to send bombs, or flames at us, sorry. So the best way to do this is wait until he stops moving, and when he's low enough, hit him, and hopefully he'll stop low enough for you to hit him, just like that. And it only takes 3 or 4 hits while he's a skull to kill him. Not too bad. So that's area 1, quick and easy. Only took about 9 or 10 minutes. So if I can go quick enough, I'll probably try and get to the next level with our good old MC Hammer. God, I love this game. Or I used to love it. The graphics aren't the best now compared to what it was in 1994. Funny note, these things are now programmed well. They can actually hurt the Putty Patrol, as you can see. So if you stand here, for the most part, you can't get hurt. Because those projectiles will kill you hitting them. This guy jumps, watch out for that. And use your friends, the projectiles. I like to stand here. Sure, I take a bit of damage, but allows me to be covered a little bit. projectiles. Not too bad. Did take a bit of damage. It's okay though, because if I get to the point where I switch into Power Ranger form, I'll get my health back. A little concentration needed. Oh, these Putty Patrol are sealed. You can't do anything to them until they're sealed to broke. So, they're a little tougher. But once they're sealed to broke, they're pretty easy to kill. Pretty much more hits, they take a bit longer to kill. And with the barrels coming every now and again, you just gotta be mindful of the barrels more so than the actual Putty Patrol themselves. The barrels will keep coming, as you can hear. I'm taking a lot of damage from the barrels more so than the Putty Patrols themselves. What do you think of that kind of throw? Get your whole body up into a seat while throwing. It's a bit awkward. I don't see much of a reason to do it, but NC Hammer knows best. So you can't say nothing without NC Hammer saying, okay. He is a Power Ranger after all. As we progress, there's going to be more putties. Not too bad. Another stop for more putties. I think barrels come here too. They probably do. Makes sense if they did. These guys, I like to jump and kill. It's a lot easier. They're trying to run at them. And we're going to see our second boss of the game. His name is Delano. Actually, I don't know his name. But he looks like an actual Lano. He got it right. And he's not much pleasant looking people. So I'm just gonna keep these guys in the corner, because Baby likes to go in the corner, and just axe them up. These guys aren't bad because they're on the same side of me. If you're on the opposite side, the best strategy to go about is wrangling up so they're actually on the same side. Which I like to do with most enemies, because it makes it a whole lot easier to fight. And you're not just having trouble taking out one side and working on the next side. Things like that. Now we're inside, I guess, another warehouse. So my Power Ranger experience of watching, I watched the entire first season. I watched the entire Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well, excuse me, with Dr. Zed when he came on, and with the Commander of Skulls. I watched up until Time Force, I think, which I think this is what the Megazord is from. I watched a bit of the newest one, Dino Thunder, and the Pirate one. I can't remember what the Pirate one's called. Following the Dino Thunder one, a little funny, but it's also redundant. I've seen Power Rangers enough to see what the stick's about. But it's probably good for children of our children now to see a caveman as the Blue Ranger instead of some nerd. I don't know if they made a new one yet, or if it's still Dino Thunder. These fiery junk or wrenches, whatever you want to call them, they will hurt you. They will also hurt, once again, the Putty Patrol. This guy's usually a little harder to kill because he can't actually move faster than the treadmill device. Now we're just walking. Like I said, I like to keep these guys in the same area if I can. That'll make taking out their armor or shield easier and kill the solid easier. Now there's 3 ones still alive. There you go. These things, yeah, we'll have some health, which I'm having trouble picking up. My one weakness, picking up health. Repulsa, pretty good main villain. So he got a little worse later on as the series progressed because he looked more weaker than you would expect, especially when Dr. Zed came into the picture. Got hit, but I got more than enough health. Got hit again. The biggest thing about Lord Zed I remember is, I think, was when he almost got married to Rita Repulsa, or actually did get married. Can I jump up there? No. I don't actually have to do that right now. You can just jump up. You might be able to. Probably I was just jumping around. I'll break this thing. Okay, I can. Get up there! Get up there! Oh! You can bounce off the wall. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky platforming skills. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I probably remember to do that as a kid. But right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm smashing one button and hoping for the best. It's working out. I can say it's not working out. Oh, you gotta look out for the ground too. It looks like there's fire on the ground. Laser in the air. Go right through him instead of killing him. Because I'm just a bad boss like that. That's how I roll, son. I should be getting up to the boss now shortly. It seems like this is a bit of a longer stage. A lot more jumping. And precise jumping, which clearly I can't do. Oh, that's just me. Finally make it, and that guy just killed me. Just a lot of precise jumping, not much to it. I think Power Rangers is my first favorite show that I used to watch and love, followed by Street Sharks, Mummies Alive, Dragon Ball Z, things like that. Oh, and Darkwing Duck. Love me some Darkwing Duck. Okay, these guys actually hurt me a lot. I'm a lot lower than I thought I would be for this part. Mace is hurt. That's the trend right now. Mace is hurt because they hurt. Please die. Leave me alone. Just die. There we go. So I don't want to take two more. Okay, no, just good. I didn't want to take too much more hits if we get to the boss because I don't know how strong he is, how good he is. Mr. Lano. Speaking of him, there he is. What is he gonna do? Okay, so he does a lot of disappearing. I wonder if he can stay in one spot and he'll just keep appearing until I can kill him. Looks to be the case. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I found the hacks! Yeah, I guess you gotta be close to me in order to do his attack. It looks like an accordion. But I don't want to find out what it's about. Let's turn this way. I'm still gonna do it there. There it is. So he plays music for us. That's his big skill. Okay, that tricked me out. Let's try and finish him off with the Great Mammoth Thunder attack. There we go. So not too bad. Finished area 2. We get a password in case I need to use it. So 2 areas down. I don't know how many more is left. We will continue on as the Black Ranger though, because I might switch to blue at some point. Personally, I just like the Black Ranger. I thought he was always the coolest one, doing these tricks and stunts, and he's a taxi stunt work and all that. He was pretty spectacular with it. I know a lot of people like the Red Ranger. Wasn't the biggest fan of Jason. Do you like Tommy? Tommy's pretty cool, as you can tell, because you know my name's Thomas. Who knows? Yeah. I like the Green Ranger. A lot of people like the White Ranger. I'm not the biggest fan of the White Ranger. I prefer the Green Ranger, especially with the Ocarina / Flute to some dinosaur. It's pretty great. Anyway, this has been Kelgate. I'm going to end it here. And I'll see you guys Thursday for a new episode of this as we continue on. Tomorrow, so there'll be more Hand of Fate. I know the audio is a bit bad on it because of the audio for the in-game music is a bit loud, so you can't hear me. I'll have that fixed for next week, so it shouldn't be a problem. So this is Kelgate. Tune in for Kelly's Collections. Please like, subscribe, and share this out so everybody can watch some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers now. If you like this video, click the like button now. If you want to subscribe, here's your chance.